Welcome to another night under the stars for baseball. Tonight, another edition of playoff baseball for the Platypi. Here at the Swagger Center, facing off against the Overdogs in Game 3 of the Conference Finals. And now, before we get this thing going, let's hear the starting lineups for each squad. We'll start with the visiting Platypi. Kitty Kaufman is playing second base and leading off. Batting second and playing right field is Hera O'Wugliams. Batting third and playing shortstop, Beefcake McStevens. Out in left field is the cleanup hitter, Muffin Studwick. Scooter Sandbrick, batting fifth, playing first base. Over there playing third base is Sky Rodriguez. She's batting sixth. Behind the dish is Jude Harrell. He's batting seventh. Batting eighth is the pitcher, Stubby Tubrick. And batting ninth is the center fielder, Willie Bacon. Now, on the other side, for the home team Overdogs, Elroy Action, the second baseman, he'll be leading off. Over there at shortstop is Kasha Iman. She's batting second. Batting third is Aria Medina. She's in right field. Over at first base is Sakta Song, batting fourth. Batting fifth is Anton Goodwood, the catcher. Batting sixth, Robin Yu, out there in left field. At third base and batting seventh is Rhonda Horn. Batting eighth is Yvette Victorino. She's out in center field. And pitching for the Overdogs is Werner Bergenberg. Now we'll take a quick look at the playoff bracket as it stands now. The Wild Pigs have beaten the Sandcats 3-0 in their series. So they'll be heading to the championship facing the winners of this series. And this series is knotted up at 1, entering Game 3. But now it is time to play ball. So Kitty Kaufman will step into the box, and she'll face off against Werner Bergenberg and take ball one. A 54 ERA for Bergenberg, an 8.25 whip, and 0 Ks in the playoffs. A changeup, four-seam, cut, and slider for him in his repertoire. Ball three on a check swing. Platypi looking to take another game here after an incredible comeback in the last one at the Colonial Plaza. And now that's a 5-pitch walk for Kitty Kaufman to lead things off. As Hera O'Wugliams steps up, and there's a pickoff attempt over at first base. This game is on the Classic Cookie Gaming Sports Network YouTube channel. Brought to you here by Classic Cookie Gaming and Cookie Cutter. And now, oh my gosh, another pickoff attempt, and they got Kitty Kaufman sleeping in a rundown, and she's going to give herself up at first base for out number one. So much for a leadoff walk there to get up some momentum going. Hera O'Wugliams, a 285 average, 1 homer, and 4 ribbies, and she'll knock this one up the middle for a base hit. So Hera O'Wugliams will try to get the ball rolling once more after the pickoff attempt. Well, the successful pickoff attempt, I should say. And now Beefcake McStevens steps up, and he'll ground this one off the pitcher's glove. Inman will barehand, fire to first, and she got him. Still got the an out there. That'll be out number 2 of the inning. And now 2 down with the runner on second base. Couldn't get the double play. And now Muffin Studwick. This one going to the gap. It'll split the gap, splitting the defenders equally in the outfield. It's an RBI double with 2 outs. The Platypi have taken a 1-0 lead here in the early going, which will bring up Scooter Sandbrick. A 607 average, 3 homers, and 12 ribbies on the playoff in the playoffs this year. Quickly a 1-1 count. Ball 2, a big game in that comeback last time out. And now he rips one into right field. Base hit. They are going to hold the runner at third base, though. Muffin Studwick. The runners will be at the corners for Sky Rodriguez, who has a homer, 3 ribbies in the playoffs. And ball 1 outside. It was a pitch out. Nothing doing, though. Strike 1. Scooter does have pretty good speed over there. And now this one's lined into the right center gap. Down! 1 run's going to score. Scooter's going to be waved home. And that's going to be a 2nd run score as the relay is going to come in towards third. It's 3-0 Platypi here in the first inning. A trio of 2-out runs as Jude Harrell will step up to the plate and take ball 1 inside. 625 average for him on the year. No homers and no RBIs. This one low and away, ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Check to swing, ball 3. 3-1 with 2 outs, runner on second, and he'll be walked on 5 pitches, which will bring up the pitcher, Stubby Tubrick. He has a .333 average on in the playoffs so far. And he'll take strike one. No homers or RBIs, but a chance to change that here. Strike two, though. Quickly 0-2. 1-2 now. 26 pitches already hurled by Bergenberger. And now this one weakly grounded to the second baseman action. He charges, fields, fires, out number 3. But not before the Platypi sent 8 batters to the plate to score 3 runs. We're heading to the bottom of the first. 3-0 Platypi. And Stubby Tubrick getting the nod today. Strike one. He has a .562 ERA in the playoffs. And grounded over to Stubby Tubrick at first base. He'll field and step on the bag himself for out number 1. Which will bring up Kasha Emin. And now he has a 132 whip and 2 Ks. Features a 4-seam, 2-seam change and curveball in his repertoire. Now this one weakly grounded down the first baseline foul. 1-2 to the shortstop for the Overdogs. 2-2, grounded, foul. A worm burner. 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed on a good changeup, down and in. Whirly bird special for Stubby Tubrick, which will bring up Area Medina with 2 outs and nobody on. This one grounded up the middle, but weakly enough that Kitty Kaufman could get to it, and she'll backhand fire to first, and there's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Just what the doctor ordered after a 3-run inning, top half of the inning. We head to the second inning. Now Platypi up 3-0. Ball 2 in this third game of the conference finals. And check swing, but strike 2 anyways to Willie Bacon. The 2-2. He'll weakly ground to third. Rondo Horn bare hands. Strong throw to first base, and there's out number 1. Upsets Kitty Kaufman once more. And she'll line this one up the middle for a base hit. Reaching once more. We'll see if she tries to steal second base. Got caught last time. Broke on the pickoff attempt. And now Hera O'Williams, ball 1 inside. She got a hit in her first at-bat. Runner is going. Kitty's going. The throw to second. Not in time. Kitty Kaufman with a stolen base. And now Hera lines this one. Low liner, fielded off the ground. Elroy action at second base. He'll fire to first base. There's out number 2, but Kitty Kaufman will reach third base. And now runner at third for Beefcake McStevens, lined off the glove of Kasha Emin. She'll recover, fire to first, but it's still late. Beefcake McStevens with an RBI infield hit. And there's a line out for out number 3 from Muffin Studwick, but not before Beefcake McStevens rips one to the shortstop just off her glove. She's able to knock it down on a great leaping try, but it gets a run in. It's 4-0 Platypi heading into the second inning. And now a grounder after a 2-0 count. Kitty Kaufman fields, throws, out number 1. Up steps Anton Goodwood, the catcher. 1 out, strike 1. Huge game in the second game of the series. Actually, both games of the series, but here he'll need a heat lamp because he is frozen. 2 down now. Ball 1 to Robin Yu, the left fielder. 2-0, quickly to him. Strike 1, 96, painted. Ball 3. The 3-1, whacked back foul. 3-2 count, payoff pitch. Something's got to give, and great diving stop by Scooter Sandbrick. He'll get up, toss it to first to the covering Tubrick, and that's out number 3. What an inning there. 3 up, 3 down once more. Go the Overdogs. We head to the third inning. 4-0 Platypi. Here's Scooter Stubrick. Oh, that's not his name. Anyways, fly out there to Medina for out number 1. Goodness gracious. That was Scooter Sandbrick. Here's Sky Rodriguez. And lined up the middle, base hit. That will be stopped before it can get past her into the wall by Victorino. Good play there to cut it off. And now runner on first, Sky Rodriguez for Jude Harrell. And he'll line this one into center field. It's down for a base hit. And Sky, big turnaround second, but she'll halt there. And now Stubby Tubrick will step up to the plate with 1 out. And he will not show button. Set out to blooper into right field, but foul. 1 out, 2 on. Check swing, ball 1 inside. The 1-1. Check swing again, but this one catches the corner, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Up the middle. Oh no, it's off of Bergenberg. And the throw to first is going to be dropped. He's safe, bases loaded. Doug Nerdward is going to have to come into the game for the injured Bergenberg. All reports say a body contusion. Now, here's a double play. And oh my goodness, Bergenberg comes in, gets out of the jam after replacing an injured Werner Bergenberg. We hope he's okay, but he's out of this one. Strike 1, strike 2 to Rhonda Horn. Bergenberg, by the way, had a 0 ERA coming into that and a .32 whip. And now this one, great stop by Kaufman. She'll get up, fire to first, and there's out number 1. Great defense from the Platypi in this one so far. This one, lined foul. Bottom of the 3rd inning. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1. Steve, right 2 on the outside corner. The 2-2. Curveball, grounded, beefcake to his right. Backhand, throws to first, and there's out number 2. Here's the pitcher, the new pitcher, Doug Nerdward. Had to come in relief for the injured starting pitcher, Werner Bergenberg, after taking a line drive off the old dome. The 1-2. Lined down the third baseline. It kisses the chalk fair. Muffin Studwick will barehand this one in the corner. Gets it into third base to hold Doug over there at second. It's a 2-out double. Strike 1, so the first hit goes to the pitcher. Relief pitcher, no less. Now this one over the glove of Sky Rodriguez. Muffin will dive to stop it from getting into the corner, but he can only get it into second base. Can't stop the run from scoring. It's 4-1. So after 8 up, 8 down, a hit from the relief pitcher, and the ceiling sort of falls in. And now runner is going, safe at second base. So the Overdogs have another runner in scoring position, this time for Kasha Emmett on a 1-1 count. And this one's lined in left field. It's a base hit. Muffin will get it in quickly. Oh, the play at the plate. He's out! Muffin Studwick with an assist. Throws out the runner at home. That'll end the bottom of the 3rd inning. 4-1 Platypi. And here's Doug Nerdward. By the way, features a 4-seam, 2-seam slide, curve, and changeup. And now he has a .29 whip and 2 strikeouts in the playoffs. But he will walk the first batter he faces here in the 4th inning. Which means that Kitty Coffin reaches for a 3rd time. Here's Hera O'Williams, who shows bunt and pulls back, ball 1. Runner goes, ball 2, high, and this one into center field. Kitty Kaufman's going to get all the way to third base on this one. And, oh my gosh, the throw's going to go into the dugout. Yvette Victorino overthrows. That's 2 overthrows, and Kitty Kaufman scores. It's 5-1. Hera O'Williams puts a charge into this one, but caught right in front of the warning track. Kitty Kaufman manufacturing a run all by herself. A walk, stolen base, got to third on an error, got to home on the error on the same play. Goodness gracious. And now this one busted to center field, deep, back. It's a stake for Beefcake McStevens. He has an RBI with that solo shot. 422 to center field. It's 6-1 Platypi. So after giving up 1 run in the bottom of the 3rd, almost 2, but thankfully we're able to avoid it with a great throw by this man right here. They now get 2 runs back. And now Muffin Studwick up 2-0. Strike 1. Line drive into right center field. That ball is down and past Victorino. It'll get into center, or get to the wall in right center field. All the way to 3rd. Is Muffin Studwick safe? It's a triple for Studwick. Up steps Scooter Sandbrick. He pops this one the other way, foul. Very aggressive today are the Platypi, jumping on early in the count pitches. And now this one's lined softly to the shortstop for out number 2. Studwick on 3rd for Sky Rodriguez here. 2 outs. She's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. She'll take this one for strike 1. And another take. This one will fall below the zone. 1-1. This one inside and in the dirt. 2-1. Low, 3-1. 3-1 pitch to her. will miss in the dirt, ball 4. Up steps Jude Harrell, the catcher. And he will sky the first pitch he sees straight up in the air, and I mean straight up. Anton Goodwood, the catcher, will make the play at the plate for out number 3, but not before a couple runs score, making it 6-1. And now here's a line drive to right field. Hera O'Wugliams will make the grab just in front of the warning track for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Stubby Tubrick looking, as this one's fouled on the third baseline, looking for a bounce-back inning after giving up a run last time out. The 2-1 pitch now to Sak Dosong. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. A whirly bird special for Stubby Tubrick once more. There's out number 2. Good start to the inning now. 2 down for Anton Goodwood. And he'll whack this one foul, making it 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Foul back again. 1-2. The pitch. Beat into the ground. Stubby Tubrick will make the grab. Throw to first, and there's out number 3. Great play by him. And now we're headed to the 5th inning, and Stubby Tubrick will lead things off. Ball 1. Try to even things up in the hit column between him and Doug Nerdward. Doug got a hit off of him. A double in fact. But this one pops straight up. And Anton Goodwood will make the play for out number 1. That's back-to-back Platypi batted balls that have been popped up to Anton Goodwood. But now to this one, great stop by Emmon. Throw to first, out number 2. Beefcake McStevens couldn't beat that one out. Or sorry, that was Willie Bacon, my bad. Willie Bacon could not beat that one out. And now here's Kitty Kaufman, who has reached 3 times, all 3 plate appearances, and will reach for a 4th, as this one's right up the middle for a base hit. We'll see if she tries to steal second again. She's got a couple stolen bases. Plus managed to get all the way to home on a stolen base last time, and she is going. But this one's lined into center field deep. Victorino going back, and she'll make the grab just in front of the track for out number 3. So nothing doing for the Platypi despite a 2-out hit, and now Beefcake McStevens will backhand this one, fire to first, and there's out number 1. 1 out for Rhonda Horn, the third baseman. And she's quickly down 0-2 after 2 foul balls straight back. The 1-2, whacked back, foul again. 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly to Kitty Kaufman. She'll charge, field, throw, out number 2. Yvette Victorino will step up to the plate. 2 down. Strike 1. Strike 2. And strike 3. A whirly bird special. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good night. We head to the 6th inning. It's Platypi on top 6-1 as Beefcake McStevens steps up. Strike 1 to him. Ball 1 low. 1-1. Inside 2-1. That'll miss low. 3-1 to Beefcake McStevens, the shortstop. Ball 4. Missing just outside with a changeup. And now with a runner on first, that'll bring up Muffin Studwick, who's 2 for 3 with a double, a triple, and also has an RBI to boot. And pickoff attempt to first, but nothing doing. No disengagement limit in this game, by the way. And now this one, outright action misses the tag on Beefcake McStevens and has to settle for 1 out. After Beefcake was running on the pitch, Rocket Ramon will now come on in to pitch, and Casper Stern will come in, to play center field for Yvette Victorino. Now this one grounded to Ramon. He's going to fire to third base. Oh my goodness, Beefcake with a perfect deke. He got him to fire to third base, went straight back, and now all hands are safe. Well, Rocket Ramon, a 12 ERA, 2.67 whip, and 2 strikeouts in the playoffs. 4-seam slide and changeup for him. Now 2-1 to Sky Rodriguez, and now get this one into left field. It's a base hit. Beefcake heading home. No, he's going to be stopped at third base. Bases loaded for the Platypi, and Jude Harrell, infield, comes in. And first one is to Ramon. He'll throw to home. Anton throws to first, and it's a double play. Another bases loaded double play, but the Platypi are still up 6-1 heading into the bottom of the 6th inning. And here's Casper Stern. He has a 1,000 batting average in the playoffs. No homers or RBIs. Came in for Victorino to play center field in the top half of this inning. Now 1-2. And this one is into left field. Foul territory. Williams dives, but it will bounce off the warning track out of reach. Oh, but someone grab a heat lamp. Goodness gracious. He is frozen for out number 1. Strike 1. That one's back. Foul. 0-2. The 0-2 whacked back foul. The 0-2 again. A whirly bird special. We have an ice block. We have a helicopter. And goodness gracious. 2 outs now on 2 strikeouts. And here's Kasha Emin, 1-1. Checker swing, 2-1. Stewie Tubrick will get a ground ball here. Weekly will be charged by Kitty Coffin, fielded and thrown to first for out number 3. Here's Stewie Tubrick to lead things off in the 7th. And he's going to line this one up the middle for a base hit. And this guy, not only can he pitch, looks like he can hit too. Willie Bacon steps up, 0-for-3 today. We'll see if he can get something going here with a runner on first base. And this one lined solidly into center field, but under it is Stern. He'll make the grab, and there's out number 1. That'll flip the lineup card over. And we have Kitty Kaufman, who has reached all 4 times, 2-for-2 with 2 singles and 2 walks. And a couple stolen bases to boot. 0-1, though, quickly. 1-1. 2-1. Well, really, every at-bat in this game goes by quickly. But line drive into left field, past the diving glove of Rhonda Horn. It's into left field for a base hit. Runners at first and second now for Hera O. Williams, who is 1-for-4 with a single on the day, looking for an RBI to add to that. Lines this one well, foul. 0-1. Checks her swing. Good choice, too. It was high, ball 1. Now this one, high fly ball. Looks like it might be home run distance, but it is well foul. The 1-2 will miss low, almost hitting the dirt. Ball 2. 2-2. Oh, this one's hit deep into right field. That one is off the short wall. 1 run will score. Williams into second base. She is safe. And oh no, Kitty is caught in between home and third. She will head back to third safely though. It's 7-1 Platypi on an RBI double by Hera Williams to that off that short wall in right field. And now it looks like they're going to intentionally walk Beefcake McStevens to bring up Muffin Studwick, a true picking your poison situation. Oh, Beefcake intentionally bunts there, but it's not going to work. They're not going to pitch to him. They're still going to intentionally walk him. Muffin Studwick steps up now with the bases loaded, 1 out. And now that's up the middle, base hit. Kitty will score. Hero Williams will stop at third. They'll play it station to station. It's 8-1. Platypi. Scooter Sandbrick. He'll step up to the plate now. And he'll take ball 1 high. 8-1 Platypi. Runner still at all bases. And now that's hit deep into left field. That one is out of here. It's a grand salami for Scooter Sandbrick. 367 feet. That one sure did scoot right out of here. His 4th homer of the playoffs. And RBIs number 13, 14, 15, and 16 of the playoffs. It's 12-1 Platypi. Sky Rodriguez steps up to the plate. 2-1. And this one, line up the middle, base hit. Just past the diving glove of Elroy Action. And I think it's safe to say the Platypi have a stranglehold on the Overdogs here in this game 3. 1 out, and oh no, this one hits Jude. That one hit him right in the knee. He's fine, though. He'll run on to first base. Now, Braun Thunderchump, who features a 4-seam change in curveball, has a 2 ERA and a 122 whip, will fire in a pitch here, and Tubrick flies his one to center field. Stern will make the grab. No one tagging, though Sky did think about it. And there's out number 2. Willie Bacon will step up. Thunderchump also has 8 strikeouts. And this one grounded to Horn at third. She'll field throw on over to first, and there's out number 3. But not before the Platypi put up a 6 spot here in the 7th. 12-1 Platypi heading into the bottom half of the 7th inning. And Tubrick sailing along. This one grounded to McStevens until backhand fire to first, and there's out number 1. Sakta Song steps up, just 72 pitches, and only that one bit of trouble earlier in, I believe, the 3rd inning for Tubrick so far. And there's swung on and missed, another K for Tubrick. Anton Goodwood steps up to the plate, and he'll take strike 1. Whacks back strike 2. The 0-2, pitch number 78 from Tubrick. Swung on and fouled. 0-2 still. The pitch. Swung on and miss. Tubrick will end it with a whirly bird special. Anton Goodwood tried to break his bat over his knee, and he couldn't even do that. Oh my. Here in the 8th inning, it's still 12-1 Platypi. Kitty Kaufman steps up to the plate, and puts a charge into this one, but just got under it. Oh my goodness, just got under it, and there's out number 1. I believe that's the first time she has been retired today in 6 plate appearances. And now Hera Williams sends this one out there to left center field, and it's caught by Robin Yu for out number 2. Beefcake McStevens steps up to the plate. Intentionally walked in his last at-bat, and whacked that one back foul. Eventually did score, though, on the grand slam from Scooter Sandbrick. The 2-1, C right 2, 2-2. That one grounded weakly up the middle. Fielded on backhand by Elroy Action, ranging to his right. He'll throw to first, and there's out number 1. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Still 12-1 Platypi. And now this one's hit deep into left field, left center field. It's gonna get out of here. A wall scraper, but Robin Yu has stolen a homer here. Shot it perfectly over the wall there. And there's ball 1. Solo shot, though, in this type of game right here doesn't really matter. So Tubrick will get right back out of here against Horn. And swung on and missed. Someone checked her bat. She might have a hole in it. There's out number 1. Ball 1. Samuel Perez pinch hitting now. He has a 1,000 batting average in the postseason. Now quickly 1-2. No homers or RBIs, though. Now on a curveball. Whacked weakly foul. Staying alive is Perez. The 1-2. Checks his swing, ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. In the dirt now. Inside. 3-2. Whacked back foul. Pitch 92 on its way. It's a payoff pitch. Ball 4. Just missing. Outside. Casper Stern will step up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Came in late as a defensive replacement on a double switch. The 1-0. 2-0 to Stern. And now this one's grounded to McStevens. He has to charge. Throws it to second. Kaufman turns it. And it's a double play. A 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. And now Brian Hamaio, I believe is how you pronounce his name, will step up to the mound to pitch. And he'll give up a long home run. It looks like. Yes, over the leaping glove of Robin Yu. He can't rob that one. And do you know the Muffin Man? Muffin Studwick. That's his first homer of the playoffs. 9th RBI. And Stubby Tubrick. No, he won't. Scooter Sandbrick will step up to the plate. Keep on getting those names mixed up today. He's 2 for 5. He's got his grand salami. And now line drive into right field. That's off the base of the wall. He'll have to stay a single since that was hit so hard in such a short porch out there. Sky Rodriguez now, who's 4 for 4, will step up. Also has a walk. By the way, Amarillo now has a 10.50 ERA as this one's into the left field corner. Fair ball. It'll be a double. Getting into third is Sandbrick. Second and third for Jude Harrell. And Amarillo has a 250 whip now and a 4 strikeouts in the playoffs. It features a 4-seam curveball. Had to get that out. The Platypi hitters kept on, hitting. And now this one's flying into left field. Sandbrick might have a chance to score on this one. He is tagging. Yu throws it to third to try to get Sky to not tag. She won't. And it's a run scored. 14-2. RBI sac fly for the Platypi catcher. And now Tubrick will ground out to second base. And oh, Sky Rodriguez didn't know how many outs there were, I think. She just kept on running around third base, maybe trying to get into an out here as it's 14-2. Trying to get the game over a little quicker. And now first pitch, line drive into right field, caught at the shoe tops by Hera O. Williams. Tubrick, by the way, out there now with 97 pitches, gets two outs on 2 pitches though in the 9th. Medina, the third pitch of the inning is also hit, but this one will be a hit to center field. 2 down, 1 on here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Pitch number 99 is also hit, and this one is also a base hit. So 4 pitches, 4 batted balls, 2 of them outs, 2 of them hits. Anton Goodwood will step up now. 2 runners on, 2 outs. I really think that the Platypi do not want to turn to their bullpen, and they won't have to as long as Sandberg can get this one. Ranging back, he'll camp out under it in foul territory, make the grab, and it is curtains for the Overdogs here in the 3rd game of the conference finals. The Platypi will win this one in another edition of playoff baseball, this time coming from the Swagger Center. The box score reads 14 runs on 21 hits and no errors for the Platypi. The Overdogs have 2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors. Just a slugfest for the Platypi right from the very beginning, and cemented it there in the 7th inning with that 6-run inning, thanks to in part to a grand salami by Scooter Sandberg. And Muffin Studwick, Scooter Sandberg, and Sky Rodriguez, they're all the players of the game. What a heck of a job there. And don't forget about Stubby Tubrick here. 9 innings, it's a complete game, 2-runner. Struck out 9 batters. He'll get a 2nd win of the playoffs. The loss goes to Werner Bergenberg. Unfortunately for him, could not make it out of the 3rd due to injury. And that could prove costly for the Overdogs in the rest of this series. But now look, Muffin Studwick is the player of the game. Scooter Sandberg is technically the runner-up. Sky Rodriguez, honorable mention. But, I mean, these 3 just had a heck of a ball game today. Another great win for the Platypi here in the playoffs. They take the series lead 2-1. That means the series is up for grabs next week, as the Platypi will try to take it here at the Swagger Center. But as for this week, that'll wrap things up here for Platypi Baseball, another playoff edition here on the Classic Cookie Gaming Sports Network on the Classic Cookie Gaming channel. This is Cookie Cutter saying I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and see you next week.